Welcome, my friend. Jon Weberg here, and we're going through today what a funnel is, what you need in order to have a funnel running, and the different elements and parts of a funnel that are necessary, and how you can make sure the funnels that you may or may not already have convert better, get you more leads, get you more sales, and get you more customers. So first of all, let's go through what a funnel actually is and how it works. So a funnel, in the basic terms of what you can describe it as to be, is a funnel is a process that brings a potential lead or potential customer to build like no one trusted them to eventually become a customer or someone who is investing in your product and services. So again, a funnel is a process and that gathers someone's information to later follow up with them and to later convert them into a customer or into a sale. So this is a very basic funnel I'm going to go through right now. One that we use for Marketing Mastery Elite. We use a few variety of funnels that we split test and make changes to, and so on and so forth. But here is a basic funnel and how it works. And you can copy this design. You can use it for yourself or just listen and learn. So first of all, the most important step of generating leads, of building a business, of having a funnel, the most important part of having a funnel is making sure you are gathering people's email. Again, I don't care if you're in affiliate marketing, if you're a consultant, if you're selling perfume, if you're selling guitars, whatever the case may be, no matter what you are selling online, the first step before your audience views what you're actually selling is you need to gather and have them opt into what's called a lead capture page. The first step of a funnel is a lead capture page or an opt-in page where they put in their email to learn more about your product or service. Now, a opt-in page or lead capture page is more of a short, interesting, curiosity-driven page that, again, the main function is to gather their email so you can continue to follow up with them and continue to see if they really are interested and will purchase and invest in your product and services. So usually there's some headline and a sub-headline that is curiosity driven or that tells or shows how your customer or audience can escape a major pain point they're facing or move towards a major pleasure point or result that they want. Then usually the headline supports that, and maybe there's a little bit other smaller information to back up and to support the headline and the subheadline or that go along with it that continue using their pleasure points and their pain points. And then somewhere on the page, there must be a place for them to enter their name and email or just their email to learn more about this. Because this, number one, gets rid of the people who actually aren't interested in your product and services. And it makes sure that the people who are interested in your product and services, who are coming from some ad sources or from some traffic source you have going to this page, because all of your traffic from any of your advertising, whether it's organic, it's free lead generation or paid lead generation, should be going to some kind of opt-in page. And no matter where that traffic is coming from, you need to gather that information to follow up with them later, because the majority of customers or the majority of people in your audience will not become a customer unless they are followed up with repeatedly. So you make sure that you have a form where they can enter their information. Now, what's required to have and function a funnel before I continue? You will need some kind of page builder, and you'll need an autoresponder or CRM or customer relationship management software, because you need to be able to both have the pages that the people are seeing and also be able to gather their email information and to follow up with them in an easy way. So you're going to need a page builder and you're going to need a CRM or an autoresponder. So again, this is just a quick, clear example of a clean, simple opt-in or lead capture page. Then from your opt-in page or from your lead capture page, they're then to be directed to, when they submit their information, to either a sales page, a bridge page, another page that shows and explains more about how your product and service eliminates their problems or solves their pleasure points or enhances their pleasure points or gets them the results they want. This can be a webinar page. This can be a short sales video or a longer video. I have a longer webinar video here. It can be a longer sales page, like this one's decently, it's a medium length, or it can be a shorter one. All these different things of your length of your page, what it looks like, if it's a short video, if it's a long video, need to be split tested. This is now something that if you already have funnels going, if you already have traffic running to your funnels and you are gathering leads, you need to make sure you are split testing, which means you are making small changes one at a time, say for a headline or say for a video, to see when you make that change and run traffic again through it, if it increases the number of people who are purchasing or decreases the number of people that are purchasing. And then when you find your winners, you keep those and keep doing split testing to see how high you can get the conversion to become. So again, you start off with your lead capture page, your opt-in page, that leads to another page that gathers, verifies their interest, and that tells them more about how, again, the product or service is going to eliminate their problems or enhance or get them the results they want or enhance the pleasure points. Now, from here, they should be directed to the actual sales page. So the actual page where they will buy or invest in the product or service, or to a cart page, or to a page where they can actually create their account. So I have it going to where they will create their account and 7-day trial for Marketing Mastery Elite. And again, this is just a small, quick example of a process you can have any customer and any audience go through. Have a page where they can opt in, where you gather their email so you can follow up and email them later. That goes to then a page to verify their interest and to enhance their curiosity and to enhance how much they know about the product and service and help them determine whether or not they will or won't want the product or service. And that directs them to the actual page to sign up, get started, or to make an actual buying or investing decision with your product or service or what you're offering. Now, here's a few tips once you have this process in place, or if you already do, on how to make sure this is converting as highly as possible, which means for every dollar you're spending, you're getting the maximum amount of dollars back in return. So first of all, you need to make sure that your funnel is consistent in its messaging. So if you mention on your opt-in page getting a free account or getting a free training, let's just say we're going to talk about, get your free training here. On the next page, it should still talk about the free training. And on all of your pages, it should mention free training. Don't switch to calling it a webinar, your free webinar, or calling it anything else. Your words throughout your funnel process, they must match. So please make sure and go through the funnels you already do have and make sure the verbiage and the use of your words are all similar. If you call it a certain formula and you're saying that it's new, make sure you call it new and use that same MME formula, look right here, across your funnel, across every page. As well, you want to make sure that your branding elements, such as logos or the colors you're using, remain the same. Look, on every page, the colors, how it looks, is all very similar and the same. And you want that throughout your funnel because that will raise conversions as well. Making sure every page of your funnel process is consistent with one another. So that means the text sizes, the colors, the images you're using, the types of images, the feeling you get from the page. Mine is more of a professional and also kind of personable style that's unique. So along with split testing, along with making sure your funnels and the pages within are consistent and similar to one another, that the branding and the messaging is the same, that's going to take you a long way. But again, the majority of your conversion optimization and learning how to make sure your funnels are converting better is going to come from a few different things. Number one, again, split testing. And number two, also how well you follow up determines how well and how much your funnels are converting your leads into actual customers. So please make sure you are following up daily. Make sure you are following up as much as you possibly can from a variety of different ways, from a variety of different sources, from a variety of different perspectives, because when you do that as well, that is also going to drastically raise your conversions and make sure, and it will actually make sure and ensure that you're getting the most amount of profit and the most amount of customers from what you are spending on ads and from the leads you are generating to this funnel. And this can be done whether you're in affiliate marketing or whether you own your own product and services or whether you're a company. What you want to make sure that you do If you make sure you are doing these things, you make sure you are following up daily or emailing, broadcasting daily to your list in a variety of ways, and everything else I've said so far, as well as split testing your funnel and the funnel pages within it, you're going to see a lot higher conversions. You're going to see a lot more people becoming customers with you, and you're going to notice you're getting a lot more money and profit in return with how much you are investing in your advertising and in your leads. Now, here's a few quick tips to make sure your opt-in or lead capture pages are performing very well. Number one, you want to use really, most of the time, curiosity-driven headlines that cover their one single largest pain point or their one largest pleasure point they have or the one largest result they want. You want to cover a whole bunch of them. You want to focus mainly, especially on your headlines, your subheadlines, the main pain points, not a bunch of them, one single point across them. As well, what makes sure the opt-in pages and lead capture pages perform well is you want to have a pretty large button. And that's actually a lesson you can use across the majority of your funnels and of your sales pages. Larger buttons, I'm not saying some humongous ones, but larger buttons have been shown to convert better. As well, you want to make sure all of your buttons across your funnels and all of your sales pages, number one, they match and they also stand out. They must stand out from your background. They must stand out from the rest of your page. This will increase your opt-in rates, this will increase your sales conversion rates, and increase the percentage of people actually going through every step of your funnel. Again, you want it to stand out. This one stands out. If I go down, scroll down, purple stands out. It stands out here. Now, another thing that you can do to make sure your sales pages or your bridge pages are converting as well is make sure, again, you have a more singular focus on their top 2 or top 3 pain and or pleasure points. Again, you want to focus, not go over everything, because their main focus is on those large, most difficult, frustrating pleasure points or pain points that they either want to get rid of or the results they want to see or what they want to enhance with their current results or with their current pleasure points that they have. So you don't want a list of the top 10 or the top 7 or even the top 5. You want the top 2 to 3, maybe max 4 pleasure and pain points, so you can make sure your copywriting is gathered around and focused on those points specifically. Now, as well, something that works across all funnels, across all sales processes that we've seen, again, you want to split test all these different things, but something that we see helps a lot is actually making sure they're simple. So they're simple, easy to follow processes. You don't want a ton of forms. You don't want 5 forms, 6 forms. You want 1 or 2 forms to put in. You want one single step for them to take. You want a couple forms for them to create their account. You don't want a huge list of forms and complications. You want a simple, easy to use and follow process. And that will convert a lot more of your leads into actual customers. And if you're upselling them, it will help a lot more of your customers to keep reinvesting with you and increasing your total ROI. So my friend, that is the lesson for today. I thank you for watching. I hope what I've gone through, you got a little soundbite or a little valuable nugget that you can use in the rest of your marketing and sales. Again, I am releasing a sales, marketing, whatever you want to call it, education training every single day for a year straight, and probably more than that. But I'm releasing a video every single day. So please make sure, if you want to learn more from me, you check out the rest of my videos on my YouTube channel or from wherever you are watching my content. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos. Make sure you are following me, you're subscribed, you're liking, commenting, and let me know what other content, what other information, what other problems you are going through, so I can keep helping you out in your marketing and in making and seeing more results in your own business. So you're getting more leads, more profit, and more customers. And as well, if you want to learn more on a mastery level about every aspect of marketing and how to improve and actually scale the number of customers, the number of profit, and the number of leads coming through your doors, and you want to have a lot more time freedom and travel freedom, then make sure you check out Marketing Mastery Elite and get your free training and free account at Marketing Mastery Elite. We have a free trial going on right now that we're letting people just like you who are either frustrated, who are not getting the results they want, or who are simply looking to improve their current marketing. We're showing them how to do that with a free trial you can get at marketingmasteryelite.com. Now, other than that being said, I just want to thank you again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, or get a hold of me and let me know your thoughts on these videos and any specific education you would like to learn. With that being said, have a great day, and I will see you in another video.